Hey everybody, Rene Syler here, coming to you from Good Enough Mother World's headquarters, which is actually my walk-in closet. I like to call it home of the perfectly imperfect because that's what I am, perfectly imperfect. So Tanya asked me a series of questions and I thought I would answer them for you, and hopefully you see a little bit of yourself in this. Maybe you'll learn a little something. Maybe you'll actually check out my website, goodenoughmother.com, and teach me something. The whole idea was that it's okay to be imperfect. In fact, I like to sort of revel in my imperfection and know that, you know what, I'm going to make mistakes, and when I make them, I apologize to the people who I may have inadvertently hurt, typically my children or my husband, and then you move on. You know, you learn from that mistake and you move on. But the fact is, it's always in style to be imperfect. I have worn my hair natural for about 14 months now, and I used to relax my hair like so many African American women do, but I last year, about a year and a half ago, I was put in the hospital. I had a very bad asthmatic bronchitis, and when I got out of the hospital, I was really still pretty sick. I got out of the hospital and went right to the hairdressers because I felt like, oh my gosh, my hair is so nappy, I got to get it relaxed. At this stage, I had been relaxing my hair for about 32 years, on average every 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. So it was over-processed. It was also colored, which was not good. So I went right to the hairdresser, and maybe a couple of days later, I said to my husband, is my hair falling out right here? Look how much shorter it is. And then the hair was coming out of my hands, but really right here in the crown of my head, the hair was about that long. And hair was just breaking off. My hair felt like straw. Really, it had the consistency of straw. It was dry and just stick straight. It wouldn't do anything. I had a hairdresser at the time who said, don't do anything else to your hair. Don't look at it, don't comb it excessively, don't do anything else to your hair. That was the beginning of November. By the end of December, I had about 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little bit more of new growth, and I was stunned by how beautiful it was. I had never seen it before. Well, I mean, since I was a kid, and it was gorgeous. And in that instant, I said, no more relaxers, no more chemicals, not even any color, nothing unnatural, nothing chemical. Well, the story behind Good Enough Mother is years ago, I had a friend who was a reporter in Dallas, and she got stuck working overtime one night. It just happened to be Halloween. Her kids were in the station, dressed up and ready to go, and they couldn't go because she had to work overtime. So a couple days later, she called me and she said, you know, Renee, I feel so bad. I feel terrible. I always feel like you had the whole work motherhood thing figured out. So, you know, what would you suggest? And I was thinking, first of all, I can't believe you're coming to me for advice. Like, I have the whole work motherhood thing figured out. Not. But I said to her, you know, Ginger, your kids are 2 years old and 6 months old. And they really were. I said, they have no idea why they were dressed up, what was going to happen. They have no clue. I said, so why don't you just go ahead and grab some candy that's on sale now, throw it out in the backyard, let them run around, pick it up, and they won't be the wiser. And then next year you can do the big blowout thing for Halloween. But I told her, you know, the point is sometimes it's okay to just be good enough. We need to take better care of ourselves. We are terrible about putting ourselves at the very bottom of a very long list of to-dos. We take care of everybody else and put everybody else's needs first before our own. I'm so tired of seeing us put ourselves at the very, very bottom, and that has to change. Who's going to take care of your kids if you're not there? So really, you taking care of yourself is taking care of your children. My decision to have a prophylactic mastectomy has not changed my view of me at all. I don't feel less feminine or less beautiful or any of that. I feel just like Renee. I did what I did because I wanted to be here a long time. You know, I told you I have these 2 young kids. My daughter's almost 14 and my son is almost 12. I've been married for 16 years, and those people need me in their lives. And in my head, it was better to have a part of me gone than all of me gone. I also hear people say, well, I don't want to know. And this is my response to them. Do not be afraid of knowing you have cancer. be afraid of not knowing. Okay, so good luck to all of you who are trying to be good enough mothers, because I'm not sure we ever really get there, but we continue to try nonetheless. Remember, imperfection is the new black.